And yin yang, there's a later class we did talk a little bit more because that sounds like I did lack a little bit of information. As Chinese, it's for me to special talk too much, what is yin, what is yang, because in our daily life. So I didn't realize to talk more. And the yin, everybody knows. I mean, yin is more, comparison is things already formed. Comparison to yang, qi, and then qi is more yang. Comparison, for example, to blood, it's more formed. And then if we say the daytime, because it's more active and it's yang, more brighter is yang. At night, comparison, it is yin because more dark and more passive. And the female is yin, I mentioned the male is yang. So there are yin yang. And again, yin is things already formed. Compared to things not formed yet, that is yang. Last class, I mentioned the Chinese medicine's 3 levels, Jing-qi-shen. If you remember, Jing, Qi, and Shen, I talked about. Now, not so many practitioners talk about this anymore. We do lost on some degree. And compare Jing and Qi. These two compare. Jing is more yin, Qi is more yang. And then if you compare Qi and Shen, Qi is more yin, Shen is more yang. I mentioned the Qi level, we still use it. For example, acupuncture Qi level, 5 element, the energy change, that is Qi level. We use in Chinese 五运六气, 5 yun and 6 qi. 5 yun means the earth's change, and 6 qi. 6 qi, that means 风火燥. That is the heaven change. All those talk about qi, all those. So I had the previous times video put about the season change, the weather, to predict this year's weather. That is use 5 yun, 6 qi. Those are all on the qi level. Jing level, I mentioned Jing, things you can see, which is equals Western medicine. Shen, for example, classic music. Actually, today I had my patient talk about this. Classic music. Why? We listened so many times, thousands of times. When you listen to that music, you still cry. Because we say touched our heart. So actually it touched our Shen. And one example is, I always say, you see the soldiers in the fighting field. When they get shot, at that moment they don't feel, they still go until, and they caught the enemies or what happened, and then they realize, oh, my God's out. Why? Because when he on the field, those moments, when his God's out, his Shen is not there. His Shen came back later, and then he realized. There's another example. People say when the mother see a child underneath the car, mother can lift the kid. Western medicine may be called adrenaline, but in Chinese medicine we say Shen. When mother see the child underneath the car, the mother's Shen is not there for that moment, so she can lift. When the Shen comes back, that's regular conscious comes back. But Shen not means conscious. Shen, Chinese Shen. Some people simply translate spirit or God. The real means Shen means something hiding in the nature, hiding behind the nature. Also control it. It's very deep meaning. So that was the Jing-qi-shen. I talk a little bit more about this. And the last